Hey guys, back with another video. Tonight I'm going to do a Q&A. I have been getting a lot of different questions about Poplin. They used to be called Sutshare. So I have wrote down 10 questions that I have been getting, and I'm going to take my time and I'm going to answer some of the questions. Well, I'm going to answer the questions that I have written down. The first question someone asked me, am I in a major city? I wouldn't call my city a major city, but it's not a small, tiny town like you may find in North Carolina somewhere. But you can do Poplin pretty much full time here. Excuse me, let me take some tea. Sometime, let me rephrase that. Sometimes you can do it full time, sometimes it's slow down. But if you're willing to go further and further, definitely. The second question, do I sort the clothes first or do the customer sort the clothes? Sometimes the customers sort the clothes, but 98% of the time you're going to be sorting the clothes. And most of the time it's not a lot of white clothes. And sometimes if I get a load of laundry and there's only probably 2 or 3 pieces of white clothes, I'm just going to throw them in there with the colored clothes, because you have to wash in white clothes anyway, and it will not affect it, because the only thing you're obligated to use is laundry detergent, not bleach or anything else, so it won't affect the clothes. Have I done it? Yes, many times. The next question is, do I pre-treat the clothes? Sometimes. You're not obligated to do that either, but sometimes I do. If I get laundry that, it needs to be washed more than one time, I definitely wash it more than once, depending on my timing. Or I will use something to put on it to get the stain out. But if there's a stain that you can't get out, contact the customer, let them know exactly what's going on, and that's what you do. Take a sip of tea. This is raspberry tea. Number 4, do I sanitize my washer? Yes, not often, but yes. And when I wash my own clothes, I use hot water, so get all that out. Then someone asked me recently, this is a this question is hard to answer, because there's really not a yes, a definite answer for this. But they asked me, how many hours a day or days a week would it equal up to $4,000 a month? And I believe they asked me this question because I have a video talking about, there was a young lady that had made $5,000 a month doing Poplin, but I estimated it as $4,000 because you have to buy your own laundry detergent or whatever else. If you put ribbon on the plastic bags and so on and so forth. But my answer was, it's not a definite answer. It varies, because you may get a customer that has a small load of laundry who may give you a $20, $25 tip, versus you may have someone with a large load of clothes who may not give you a larger of a tip. So it's different of how many days or how many hours a week, because you don't calculate the hours or how many days, because sometimes depending on the customer and how they feeling with the tips or how large the laundry is. So that's why it's hard to say how many days in a week would it equal to make $4,000 a month. Okay, the next question someone asked me, and I'm assuming this is another, because it's something I said in my video, that I give gifts to every customer, no matter how many times no matter how many times I do their laundry. And what I do, because I like doing a lot of DIY projects, I do a lot of DIY projects, and I put those in a little plastic bag tied up with some ribbon and put a thank you sticker on it, and that's their gift. It may be a pen. Sometimes, I DIY pens because I like to work with a lot of resin. Sometimes I may write a note. There's a customer who I found out she was in college, so I just wrote her a little note wishing her best wishes. Question 7 is, how much do I make? That goes back to number 5 questions. And for the last 2 months, if you go back into my video, I have a video of how much I made for that particular month, because I do not do this full time. If I can remember, I'm going to upload. Matter of fact, let me write myself a note. I still hope I don't forget to add payout. At the payout videos. I'm attached that to this if I can remember. I wrote myself a note. How do I weigh the laundry? How do you weigh the laundry? You take a regular weight that you'll weigh yourself. First thing you're going to do, you're going to weigh yourself without the bag. Then you're going to write that down. Well, you're going to write down. You're going to put it into the app. Then you're going to take each bag. You're going to get back on the scale. You're going to weigh yourself with the bag. Then you're going to put that in. And then the app will automatically calculate it for you. Number 9, can you wash at the laundromat? Definitely, yes, you absolutely can. I have done it many times. Most of the time when I have used the laundromat is because it's a large order, or I'm running short on time, and maybe I have to go to work or something. And the last question, someone asked me, what state do I live in? I live in Virginia. And yes, we have plenty. I'll get plenty of requests all the time. Matter of fact, I had one today, but I had to end up canceling because I put down the time and always say around about whatever time you put in there. When I got there, the laundry wasn't in there. I followed the protocol, all the steps. She did not answer, and I just uploaded a video. It should be coming out soon that she did not answer. But when that happens, you get a $7.50 compensation payout. But anyway, guys, that's all the questions I have. If you have any more questions that you would like me to answer, please put it down in the description box. And I'll see you guys in the next video.